The next generation doesn't have to start from scratch. Hello and welcome to the Durham Talents channel. My name is Jesse Durham, back for another quick take. Today's subject is going to be generational wealth. Now I'm going to point out that right off of the bat, it's easier to buy net worth than it is to build net worth. Buy, and you know the entity that we talk about here on our channel and podcast, properly structured whole life policies with mutual companies that pay a dividend. That's the ultimate appreciating asset that I'm aware of and that I've bought and owned and operated for years and years now, several years now, and I've bought those. So they've grown, they've compounded, they're going to do what policies do, but by systematically paying level premiums, meaning premiums that don't change, but values in the policy do change, especially depending on how I use them, because I use those values, that net worth is easier to be bought than built. I mean, day one, no matter what number we pick, if day one you pay a premium, whatever that premium is, and you get $250,000, $500,000, whatever that number is, death benefit, if you graduate, the next generation is going to get that full death benefit, even though you only paid one premium payment. And then over the course of time, all that policy does is just get more and more efficient, which brings me to my second point. Those values are guaranteed to grow. It's a unilateral contract when you own a policy like what I've just described. If you pay the agreed upon premiums, the cash value grows on weekends, holidays, global shutdowns, pandemics, world wars, whatever. And then the death benefit grows as well. So those values are guaranteed to grow. Point number 3. The Rockefellers, Stanford University, Walt Disney, the Pampered Chef, J.C. Penney, Warren Buffett, all kinds of bank-owned life insurance. See, these are the folks and entities that are buying whole life insurance. Why? It's a good point. The next step, ultimately, nobody's getting out of this alive. So since we're talking about generational wealth, sure, I want to enjoy growing cash values and growing capital, and we've already covered that. But again, if we're thinking long range, if we're thinking about children, grandchildren, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. If we're thinking long range and we're thinking generational wealth and we're planning and acting intergenerationally, we got to recognize that nobody's getting out of this alive. And that death benefit for a policy or a system of policies is going to be a tax-free transfer of wealth to our beneficiaries, whoever that happens to be. And in fact, from the moment that you own a policy, it's like a pre-engineered tax-free trust, just like it is. You got tax-free access to capital within the policy. At your mortality, there's going to be a tax-free transfer of wealth to your beneficiaries. So don't make the next generation start from scratch. You can enjoy the benefits of being able to grow compoundedly, uninterrupted, your capital, your whole life, and you can still leave a tax-free transfer of wealth at the same time. Don't make the next generation start from scratch. Buying, owning, and operating properly structured whole life policies with a mutual company is the best way that I know to start becoming your own banker and to create generational wealth. To have a conversation about how to implement this concept into your household or your business or your investing, you can contact us at 828-817-4223. Or you can email durhamtalents@gmail.com. This has been a great pleasure for me. I look forward to our next conversation. Have a great day. Take care.
Yeah, back in my day, I was buying whole life policies and using them for all kinds of things. We took vacations and bought business equipment and paid off student loans. Yeah, bought some properties. It was real good. Great decision, great choice. That's what Grandpappy did. Buying policies and using policies.